Steve, what an effort again from your team today.
Yeah.
Sum up how you're feeling after that.
Tired. Incredible effort by the boys. Incredible. We had 10 fit players going into today, 10 fit senior players. And the 11th one, Tom Flanagan, probably should have never have played today. So, huge credit to Tom and huge credit to the lads, really. Thought they were incredible today. Incredible. Easy to give up before the game. When you look at, no disrespect to any of the young boys, but you know, those young boys. That's incredible effort by them. Thought they were brilliant to a man today.
You had some good moments in the first half, couple of saves from the Portsmouth goalkeeper. Then in the second half, the quality of the move and the header from Rob Street for 1-0. How good was that?
Yeah, brilliant. And brilliant for him as well, you know. He's lost his granddad in the last couple of weeks, who's been a massive impact on his life, taking him to games when he's a kid, and you know, he's had quite a bad upset there, really, and everybody is so pleased for him in the dressing room. Incredible, really. You know, I had a granddad myself that I adored, so I have huge sympathy for Rob Street, and he's just a top boy, lovely lad. Biggest compliment I could ever pay him, and not that my daughter's partners are not great anyway, because I really like them. But if your daughter came home with Rob Street, you'd think, that'll do for me. That's the biggest compliment I could pay him, because my daughters are so precious to me. So I'm just so pleased for him. You know, so's everybody in the dressing room. And what a great goal as well, by the way. We had a chance just after that where it would have put the game to bed with Killian, and their keeper's made a good save. And then we've probably made a couple of mistakes, really, you know, for the goal. But, you know, I thought they were incredible today. Their effort was magnificent.
Yeah, were you beginning to think your team had done enough to see it out at 1-0?
Yeah. When did they score?
82nd minute.
Yeah, so that's the trouble, you know. You see what they bring on for a start, you know. I have no answer to that.
And then you end with 10. What's your view on the?
Well, we just thought we'd bring Tom off early because of his ankle. So we thought we'd bring him off early.
Clearly doesn't help in, you know, given you so short of numbers.
We've been short all season, so that's almost irrelevant as well. But what we'll do is we'll enjoy what the boys have earned today, because that's a huge point for the football club today. I think they've been absolutely outstanding this week. Outstanding. And you know what? You can be outstanding in the week, but what you have to do is try and go and be outstanding on a Saturday. And they didn't give an inch against a really good team with a really strong squad, with an incredible fan base behind them in that second half, sucking the ball in for them. So, you know, I'm just so pleased for our lads, and we've just got to make sure now that we rest and recuperate and get ready for Tuesday.
Does it again just underline the togetherness, the great team spirit you have at this football?
I'm probably bored of saying that, if I'm honest, you know, because I already know it. So I'm lucky because I know it, and I've been working in it for, I suppose, the last 10 months. But I suppose what I should say is I'm actually not bored of saying it, and praise them even more.
And a special moment for young Josh Barlow later on, coming on for his Football League debut, Steve?
Yeah, I would imagine, you know, it was a special moment for him, but, you know, I'll still reiterate that those boys are not ready for League One football. It doesn't matter what we do and what we say. Well, you know, Josh Barlow's in the youth team last year, and he's played in the youth team this year. So when we go from under 18 football to League One, the jump, it's just too big to judge them, and it's very difficult. Very difficult. But yeah, I'm pleased for Josh, because he's been with us everywhere, up and down the motorways, on the bus. So yeah, I'm pleased for him. I'm a little bit sorry that I can't give the others that moment, but I don't I don't quite know where we'd be if we had to put all of those boys on. And I don't think it would be fair on them either.
You're back in the top 10 of the League
I
One
haven't
table
seen
as
anything.
well,
I
Steve,
just
with the
asked.
point.
Well, that point was a big point, you know. So if we're back in the top 10 with, was it 5 games to go? So other teams will have 4 games to go. So that was an important point today. That was an important point for us. And what we've got to do now is rest and recover as much as we possibly can, and get the injured boys in tomorrow and see what we can come up with over the weekend.